Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3, and I'm just looking at that marvelous pic over here. Look at that pic. Isn't it great? But yeah, we're back with Haytham, right? Who seems to be a pretty interesting character. However, I can't help but notice that he doesn't really look much like the guy on the artwork for this game. So I think the game is trying to bamboozle me here, and we're not going to play him for the entirety of the game. So yeah, let's enjoy that swanky British accent while we can. I mean, he doesn't really look much like an assassin either, right? He doesn't have a robe for starters, but he does have a hidden blade, so that's good. And yes, I finally reassigned my buttons, my quick slot buttons, to where I can actually reach them without having to grab all the way over the keyboard. So that's good. But yeah, after I loaded up the game, it put me on the street instead of where I left off inside that tavern, so I need to find a way to get back inside. But before I do that, there is something else I would like to talk about, because I kind of forgot to mention it at the beginning of the game. I wanted to do it, but I forgot. So basically, if you have been watching my playthrough of the Ezio trilogy, you know that my approach to those games, and any game for that matter, is more or less completionist. I say more or less because I didn't actually try to get 100% synchronization on every mission. I tried to get just enough synchronization to unlock everything I could unlock with it, but not like the 100%. But I did play all the side missions, and I did show all of them on camera, and I only cut out the really grindy parts like collecting feathers and codex pages and stuff like that. However, since this is such a long franchise and there are so many games ahead of me, I mentioned in my update video that starting with this game, I will cut down a little bit on, you know, the side content, to speed it up a little bit. And I will have to see how this game handles side content. For example, the previous game, Revelations, didn't really have much side missions at all. There was like a handful of them, and then there were those missions where you trained assassins. But I mean, those missions actually had like a real story and were pretty diverse. But I'm thinking about stuff like, you know, all the assignments and delivery missions you had in the first two games of the Ezio trilogy. So if this game has a lot of stuff like that, I will probably cut a lot of that, and I will actually skip some of it entirely, because it's not really saving any time for me if I play these missions but then cut them from the episode. As a matter of fact, it's making things more complicated for myself, because I have to play longer just to record one episode. So that's not really working out for me. But yeah, I do intend to see if I can cut some repetitive stuff and stuff that is not really crucial to the main story, to speed it up a little bit, and make it possible to get through this franchise without taking 5 years. I don't want to rush through the game. I still want to be thorough, and I want to do everything that's important, but at the same time I will not take the same completionist approach that I did in the previous games. So yeah, we will see how this is going to work, but now I need to find a way back inside that tavern. Is this the way inside? Oh, what the hell? That was interesting. Let's do this again. Huh, I guess this is a pretty neat way to escape guards if you're being chased. Interesting. So is this common here, that people just leave their doors open like that, and I'm taking shortcuts through their living room? Fascinating. But yeah, I'm looking for that tavern where we left off last time, and I guess it's the door over here. Oh no, the pig is blocking my way. Let's see. And there's a dog too. So many animals, and they're all in my way. Okay, I guess I have to go inside here. Right, this seems to be the proper place. It looks like I can play games in this tavern, so I'll keep that in mind. But for now, let's talk to these guys. By the way, I did catch up on my codex reading while I was not recording, so I have a little bit more knowledge about these guys. Nothing too exciting so far. I will continue to read the more interesting codexes that I find on camera, but this was a lot of reading at the beginning, so I did this off camera. But yeah, let's talk to, yeah, I forgot his name already. Charles Lee, right? Is that you?
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Okay, I guess it's going to be our next objective. So let's leave this place again. And maybe once I'm back I will start to play some games. Maybe talk to some of these other people that apparently are waiting for me to talk to them. But for now, let's continue with the main mission. Oh, you're outside already.
Wonderful.
Well, that works.
Charles?
Sir?
That doesn't seem to be his style, huh? Not classy enough?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him.
Honestly, he looks like every other person.
Come. I'll show you how.
Destroying paintings is not very classy either, though. Non-lethal weapons. Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. Okay. What non-lethal weapons do I have? My fists, I suppose. So, main objective is eavesdrop on Ben Church's neighbors while hidden. Okay. What is this over here? This looks unusual. Hey, how do I do this without them noticing me? Can I maybe climb up here? I'm not sure if I can. Alright. Guess I have to get inside this marked area.
Should we write his family to
Stay close to your target to hear all the pieces of information you need. Alright.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Well, When the SSI fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Move between two civilians to blend with them. I would like to, but I'm currently kinda locked. Okay, now I can move again. Can I move inside here? I don't know. It's not really enough civilians to blend, huh? I'm not sure if this is working. Maybe these two guys? Ah, that's my quest marker. Okay.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
Okay.
He stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Your map and mini-map are revealed as you explore your environment. Climb to increase... Please show me those tutorials a little bit longer than that. Climb the church and synchronize. Okay, yeah. I guess that's something I should do.
I'm looking for Mr. Church. Mr. Benjamin Church.
Oh well, he's doing his own investigation. But I have some climbing to do. I mean, the church is... Where exactly? I'm not seeing it, really. Around here? Ah, that looks like a church. Okay. New South Meeting House. Okay. So. Is this something I can climb? Yes, it is. Someone getting suspicious of my activities? I think I'm fine. Okay. Let's continue. I have to go all the way to the top. It would appear so. Oh! Do we not have an eagle marking? Oh, there's the eagle. I just thought the eagle got replaced by a seagull. That would be kind of funny. Okay, E to synchronize. Okay.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay, so we found more people to listen to, but first I need to jump off here, and I think that's a haystack down there, right? So let's jump. Use clues to locate your target. Clues can take different forms, such as directions. Yeah, okay. I think I can actually, like, read up on those notifications. Yeah, but not the tutorials. They are not part of this. Is it here in the training center? Yeah, but this is a lot more in depth than those short tutorials. I guess I will have a look at that after the episode if I have problems with anything. Okay, look at these guys. Don't shoot me, please. I am just a citizen. Okay, eavesdrop on more conversations to find church. I see a marker in this general direction. So maybe I'm going to approach via rooftop. I need to relearn to think like an assassin. Although, like I said, so far Haytham isn't really all that assassin-like, except for the hidden blade. Okay, I guess being on the roof is not good enough for an eavesdrop. I need to be in the vicinity, down on the ground. Alright, Let's see.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay, I got more clues, I suppose. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. 100% of success in all eavesdrops performed. Huh. Okay. Anyway, oh, my map is actually a little bit more informative now. So we have more viewpoints, I assume, that I need to unlock. Okay. Can I set a waypoint? Okay, let's go in this general direction. Let's go over here and see if we can find more people to eavesdrop. What I need about now is some ropes connecting the roofs. But apparently there's no such a thing, so I guess I'm going down again.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and the curious public, Toby Lots of Jeffrey.
So how exactly do I find these people? Oh no, do we have beggars again? Ah, here we go. I think I found more people. And it's a group of moving soldiers, just as the quest told me. Alright, let's see.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man.
Oh, now they're moving.
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
This is difficult.
We'd better not buy any new.
They're moving so fast. Okay, but I was successful. So, is this enough eavesdropping? No, apparently not. I need to eavesdrop on even more people. Sorry. I apologize. Also, while I'm here, I may wanna synchronize the next viewpoint. It seems to be fairly close. Uh-oh, someone's noticing me. Oh, I see the next eavesdrop location. But since apparently this over here is the viewpoint, let me quickly climb on top of it. Okay. Synchronize. Apparently he likes to synchronize standing upright. Okay. So our targets are over there. Right, I have to jump. There we go. Okay, let's see. Not sure if this is a good position to approach them from. Oh, hang on a second. I think I found a good spot.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
There we go.
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay, so we found more information. And the eavesdropping reminds me a lot of the first
See,
game
Charles?
because...
We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Indeed.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Alright. Seems familiar. But yeah, as I was about to say, there was like an eavesdrop mechanic in the first game, if I remember correctly. So, now I have to accompany Lee to the waterfront.
Hang on.
I can tell him to wait and I can tell him to follow. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still learning my controls. I'm very clumsy at the moment. Okay, but I kind of want you to come with me at the moment.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go. So, let's have a look at the map. I have to go over here and it's restricted, so now begins the stealthy part of the game. And I guess as long as he's following me, I'm not going to climb any roofs. I don't think he's able to do that. Okay, he's still with me.
That the representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have returned.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Press E while targeting a hiding spot. Like so?
All manner of Westphalian products go to Herr Hoyts. The best products come directly.
Is this not a hiding spot? Can you not hide in here? He can. Okay. So you're going to stay in there. And I will try to infiltrate this place. And I have to remain undetected if I want full synchronization. Alright. Let's see if I can climb up here. Do we have any soldiers on the roofs? So far I haven't seen any soldiers patrolling the rooftops. So that's good. Oh, this is not close enough to him. That's a pity. So I will have to put him in some other hiding spot. Alright. I guess, you can come out again, because apparently you have to come with me. Alright. So, can we maybe just go around it? I mean, the location I have to go to is right in the center of this place, so I can't just completely go around it. Let's see, what about this area? I don't know. There's no real hiding spot that I can see. So how do I do this? I'm supposed to tell him to hide? Uh-oh. I didn't see these guys. Well, so much for not getting detected. That didn't work out at all. I guess I didn't quite understand where I was supposed to hide my colleague. Alright, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything here. Reach the warehouse entrance undetected. Yes, that didn't work out. So, not sure if it's going to matter. Do we have any hiding spots in this area? Oh, he's actually following me on the roofs. Well, if I had known that, I wouldn't have told you to stay behind in the first place. I completely underestimated your abilities, my friend. Alright. So, Mr. Lee? Where are you? Oh, you're over here. You are kind of confusing me a little bit, sir. I always lose you for some reason. Okay, but we made it to our target. There we go. Again, this wasn't really elegant, but
Locked.
whatever.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Hold E while standing near target to pickpocket them. Okay. Steal the key from the guard leader. Yes. Okay, somewhere over here. Is that the guard leader? He's on the roof? Well, we have a bunch of them. We have one down there as well. I don't know. He might be an easier target, to be honest. Alright, let's see. I may have to kill someone here. But will people not notice, like, the civilians? I don't know. Let's look around a little bit and see a good potential target. We have one over here. Okay, he's walking away. I do like that. Okay. Very good. So. Here we go. I think I got it. Didn't even have to come too close, so that's good. Okay.
Here we are then.
That worked out better.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No,
oh dear.
Hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Is Cutter actually his name or his job description? Probably the latter. Okay, assassinate Cutter and his men without being detected.
How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your
do I have double blade? Can I assassinate two of them at the same time? Oh well, he can assassinate one of them.
I need to concentrate
That's
on
useful.
my work. A little bit from here.
There we go.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Sequence to the surgeon. Mission complete. And I actually received full synchronization. I didn't expect that because I thought I got detected, but I guess that didn't count. Okay, fair enough. I take it. And you actually perform pretty well. You are quite proficient in what you're doing. Gotta say that.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Okay. Almanacs. The almanac page is lost. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. Hey! What the hell? Can a man not just stand around and wonder about almanac pages without getting pushed around? So, I guess if I talk to him now, I'm going to start the next mission, but I think I'm not going to do this today because, I mean, the episode is already rather long. So instead, I will maybe look around a little bit and see if I can do other things of interest. So I'm all the way over here now. I didn't expect that. So we got one almanac page over here, apparently. An interactive conversation, whatever that is. I do want to play one of these games at some point, so maybe we'll try this today. But yeah, I guess Mr. Lee can wait, because we just finished one of his missions. Got a store over here. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will try to grab one of these almanac pages to see what they're all about, and then we're going back to the tavern for a game or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like just, you know, free roaming a little bit, looking around. Don't intend to do much side tracking at the moment, but just a little bit to get a feel for the controls again and to have a look at the place. I think that would be good. So, this over here is the ocean. Yes, it totally is. We have a boat over there. Can I jump over here maybe? Alright. And this is another house I can just run through. That's kinda neat. I like that. Chase the almanac page to collect it. Okay. Where is it? I am confused. The almanac page is lost. Okay, so there was an almanac page here, but I didn't find it fast enough. That is weird. I'll have to read the tutorial about this again, because at the moment I'm not entirely sure how I catch the almanac page. But we have another symbol over here. It's a symbol for an interactive conversation. I have no idea what that is, but let's find out. Oh, well. Is this actually the tavern where we started? Okay, so I can play a game here. Well, I'm sure, why not? I guess we have time for a game. Let's do it. Okay, so this is Six Men's Morris. I know how to play this, or, well, at least the general rules. Haven't played it in ages, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be very good at it. But yes, do you want to play first? Oh, so I can decide if I want to make the first move or not. I don't know, is it advantageous to play first? Let's start first. Select the bet amount. I don't have much money and I'm probably not going to be very good at it, so let's start with the smallest amount. Yes, we're going to bet $10. Use the piece selector to place the piece on empty slots. And I can have a tactical camera. Okay, I think I like this more. Alright, let's do it. It looks a lot simpler than I'm used to. Don't they usually have like 3 of these things? Anyway, I guess this is making it a bit easier for me. I think you just made your first mistake, my friend, because now I should be able to get a mill one way or the other. Oh, now I have to steal one of his thingies. There we go.
I'll give you that.
Okay, well, thank you. Okay. Guess I should prevent that from happening. Alright. So, what now? I have one more piece. And the problem is that I can't really use any of the pieces that I have on my board at the moment, so I don't know if this is such a good idea. Yeah, I guess I'm going to put it here and maybe hope I can form a mill on the bottom row. I'm not that happy with the current constellation. Okay, now he's blocking that. Oh no, he's blocking all my pieces, so I can't actually make a move anymore. Okay, well, yes, I see how this works. Let's give this another try. And yes, for good reasons, I'm starting with a small bet. Okay, so I have to make sure that I don't accidentally get blocked up all the way. So, hang on a second. I can't move. Why can't I move my thingy? Oh, here we go. That was weird. Okay, where do I want to put this one? Yeah, for some reason the controls are a little bit wonky. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's just make sure we're not going to make the same mistake as last time. Yeah, I mean, I can again set up the same trap as before. course, it didn't really work out for me last time, so not sure if I should really do this, but I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, I guess I have to stop that mill from forming. Yeah, he's trying the same strategy again. He's trying to block all my pieces. I can see where this is going. I can totally see where this is going. So I need to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Okay, and now I have to move them around, right? I really only can move this one, so... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, now he's going to get a middle down there. Oh, he's not actually trying to get that mill. That's interesting. Well... That's very interesting indeed. Of course, the game could go on for quite some time if we continue like this. Until one of us screws up, and that's probably going to be me. Because I am not a damn computer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to try to make a quick game here without thinking too much about it. I think now I actually have a bit of an advantage here. How do you like this? Okay. So, I can steal another one of your pieces. That's looking a lot better. I like the situation a bit more. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can just continue doing this. But I think at some point he can actually jump around with his pieces, right? So that's going to be a little bit difficult. Let's steal this one. Okay, what I would like to do is form a Zwickmühle, which is a German word for this. Oh, he can already jump around, so... Ah, okay. Yeah, he can already move his pieces wherever he wants to, so... This is going to make my life a lot more difficult. Well, if I do that, he's going to jump into this one, obviously. Oh, no, I didn't. I wanted to select the other piece. Ah, well. Too late. Now he's going to jump into here, of course. But I have a plan of sorts, I guess. A very vague plan. I mean, he doesn't really seem to be doing all that much at the moment. Alright. So he's moving this one away. Interesting. Okay, now I'm going to Put this one here. And remove that one. So yeah, that's a win. I think he didn't really play it all that smart at the end when he only had 3 pieces, but I mean, fine with me. So I got my money back that I lost the first time. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to play a whole lot of this. I mean, it's fun, but if the only benefit is a bit of money, I don't know. But I appreciate the fact that they included stuff like this, you know, just a little bit of diversion. But yeah, I think this is a good time to end the episode. And in the next one, I will probably continue with the main objective because, you know, it's the beginning of the game and I would like to get familiar with the story and the characters, so that would be the best way to do it. But yeah, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.